Hey, this is Don, and thank you for joining me with Rent to Own Blueprint. We're going to talk about how to estimate your future mortgage payment. Be sure to look below in the comments section where I give you a link to my free lease option quick start checklist to help you get started with Rent to Own. Let's get started. You need to know this number before you sign. If you're considering a lease with option to purchase, there's one number you absolutely must understand first, and that's your monthly mortgage payment. If you can't comfortably afford the payment later, the deal could fall apart, even if everything looks really good. Now, why does this matter? Well, when entering a lease option, you're not just renting, you're preparing to buy, making it critical to estimate your future mortgage payment up front. If you're focusing only on today's rent and ignoring the future mortgage cost, when you reach the end of the lease, high payments could lead to denied loans. Now, here's 4 parts of a mortgage payment. Your monthly payment is often called PITI, and it's more than just a loan. First, there's principal. This is the loan amount you're going to pay back. And then there's the interest rate. This is the cost of borrowing the money. And then there's taxes, property taxes paid to the county. And then there's homeowners insurance. Taxes and insurance can add up to hundreds of dollars per month. So always estimate the full payment, not just the loan portion. Now here's step 1. Estimate your loan amount. Let's walk through a simple example with a $250,000 loan. Let's say the option payment is 3%. That would be $7,500. So the loan amount would be $242,500. So let's estimate your interest rate. Let's use the example of 6.5%. This will vary based on market conditions and your credit score, but always estimate conservatively. Assume a slightly higher rate to give you a buffer. Step 3. Use an online mortgage calculator. Plug your loan amount and interest rate into a free calculated with these trusted sites. You can go to Zillow, Realtor.com, or Bankrate.com. Step 4. Add in taxes and insurance. Add these to your loan payment for your true monthly cost. Let's say in our example that the property taxes were $250 a month and the homeowner's insurance was $125 per month. Here's your total estimated payment. The loan payment, principal and interest, would be $1,530. Your taxes per month would be $250. Your homeowner's insurance would be $125. So your total payment, realistically, monthly total estimate would be $1,900 per month. So use this for your budget figure. Factors that change your payment. Now, your payment is not fixed today. It depends on several variables. Credit score. This can directly affect your interest rate. Debt to income ratio. Lenders evaluate your total monthly obligations. And then your down payment or upfront lease option payment. More down equals a smaller loan and a lower payment. And then market interest rates. Now, rates do fluctuate. So estimate conservatively. Here's a question that you should ask yourself. Can I afford this payment comfortably and not just barely because I might love the house? Here's a smart buyer strategy. Here's what the smart rent-to-own buyers do during the lease period. They meet with a mortgage professional early. They estimate payment before signing the lease. They build budget around that number. They improve their credit during the lease, and they avoid taking on new debt. Remember, this cannot be guesswork. This is your preparation. Here's the bottom line. Don't wait until the end of your lease to figure out your payment. Estimate it now. Plan for it. Prepare for it. That's how you turn a lease option into home ownership. Here's the steps. Estimate early. Know your number before you sign. And then plan ahead. Build your budget around the full principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. And then prepare to own. Use the lease period to get mortgage ready. Are you ready to take the next step? If so, then download the lease option quick start checklist. As I mentioned, it's in the description section below. It's a step-by-step guide through the entire process. So it's free, so download it now. If you like this video, please subscribe and stay on path to structured home ownership. Here we don't just talk about home ownership, we build structured paths to get there. Thanks again for listening.